The departure of soccer star Lionel Messi from Paris Saint-Germain at the end of his contract in June is much more likely, but not certain, admitted a source close to the club to AFP on Tuesday, suggesting a change in the Parisian team's policy. The dynamic has completely changed at PSG, which is less pressuring to renew his contract, and the attitude of the fans has completely changed the situation, the source added. In the last two Ligue 1 matches of the Parisian team at Parc des Princes, right after the painful elimination in the Champions League round of 16 against Bayern Munich, part of the PSG fans booed every time Messi's name was announced on the loudspeaker. These two games also resulted in 2 losses for PSG, against Rennes and Lyon, and Messi, who turns 36 in June, gave little sign of his genius and at times seemed to play walking. The attitude of the Parisian fans, who consider Messi one of the main responsible for the new European fiasco, contrasts with his triumphant return from the World Cup in Qatar, where he lifted the trophy he had been fighting for his entire career, beating France's Mbappé, the other big star of PSG, on penalties. Everything led to believe that Messi's contract would be renewed. Less ostentation. The truth is also that since he landed in Paris in 2021, and except for some specific moments, the Messi who enchanted everyone in Barcelona for years has not been seen at PSG. And, above all, the star arrived at PSG with the goal of leading the ambitious Parisian club to the coveted Champions League title, but the 2 seasons ended with eliminations in the round of 16. As happened with several of his teammates, the Argentine did not stand out in the Champions League round of 16 match, lost a month ago to Bayern Munich, 1-0 and 2-0. The Qatari owners of PSG are well aware of the advantages of having the 7-time Ballon d'Or winner under contract. Upon arriving in the French capital, where he was received as an emperor, Messi helped give visibility to Ligue 1, increase the number of sponsors, and make PSG known worldwide. But the panorama has changed, and PSG is willing to modify its sports policy around a single big star, Kylian Mbappé, a less ostentatious project, and more careful with the base categories of the Parisian region, the world's second-largest producer of professional players after São Paulo. Barca dreams of a return. Negotiations for the renewal of his contract, valid until 2024, should occupy the Parisian summer, as well as the situation of coach Christophe Galtier and advisor Luis Campos, also appointed as responsible for the European downfall. With or without them, PSG wants to carry out a complete cultural transformation, explains a source close to the club's management. Letting Messi go would be the continuation of this cultural change, but the fans will have to adapt because you can't have both. If you opt for youth, it means that results won't be automatic. It will take some patience, the source explains. Messi's future, however, is not set and negotiations continue. But L'Equipe's headline reads, in the process of divorce, and for radio station RMC, the Argentine will not be Parisian next season unless Doha changes course. In case of departure, the most realistic possibilities for Messi would be a return to Barcelona, the Catalan club's dream, or to go to the rich Saudi League, where his great rival Cristiano Ronaldo plays, or to the American MLS, where Inter Miami was the club that